Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Mets.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Tyler McGill.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with a really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering misses down and away. And that's downstairs and outside. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And it's 2 away. And here is Yainer Diaz. Just missed. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs.
Ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Azoka puts it away, and that is that. So the Astros lead 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, pitching in our game today, Steven Okert.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That's in there.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Starling Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Lindor leads off first with 1 away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okert checks over to first, and he's back. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. Just missed. Hit in the air, left field. Altuve makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. McGill back to work. McGill goes 6 feet 7 inches, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. That one to first. Alonso. He steps on the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Batting 6, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
There's a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McGill. But the second baseman calls him off. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, bases empty. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. And ball one.
One.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. First pitch misses. That one missed. That's outside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground, right side, Dubon. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. Out to center. McCormick makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ball.
Inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a ball.
Vientos, the lead runner at second. Siri at first. One gone. That one way inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. And now Hayden Sanger. Golden opportunity right here. And there's the strike. Bases loaded, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball.
Bases loaded, one away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one out to right. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Reached on an infield single his first time. And downstairs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith makes the catch. And that'll do it. A run on no hits, an error, and a hit batter. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros 0. On to the third inning. And now Chas McCormick. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Inside, just missed.
2-0 to count.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. Yo, 1.
Ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two out, space is empty. Outside low. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
And strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
The pitch. Climb the ladder with that fastball.
No
0-1.
ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Yeah.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
That one ripped. Smith right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Vientos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Forrest Whitley up and throwing. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Marte on third. Alonso over at first with 1 away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Marte comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Start of the fourth. Down the third baseman. Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's off the inside edge.
Ball one. No strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Toss to Alonso. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Singer makes the play, and there are 2 down. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
1-0.
Paredes stands at second with 2 gone. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Paredes coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1. Ripped on a line. Siri makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Forrest Whitley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Center
He is
fielder,
quite an athlete.
Jose
I mean, you look
Siri.
around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Missed with a changeup, ball one. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCormick pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder.
And next for the Mets, Jose Azocar. Walked his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. One strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Now batting, number 98.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Hayden Sanger. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. McGill back to work. DeZenzo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Mauricio
Here's the second baseman,
Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fires to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one fouled off. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Ball. 1-2.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Close, but called the ball. 3-1 now.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Mets go down quickly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
the new pitcher, Jose Butto.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading off for the Astros,
one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. He's 2 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez up and loosening in the pen. Young warming up as well. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a chopper. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Mets up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls 1 off. 2-2. That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on the go, and that one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. fastball is outside. Buto, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one in there across the letters. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Soto makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop Jeremy
Pena. Up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Two outs. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is inside.
Good. He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the arm to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Mark Vientos. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, second
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that loads the bases.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
The batter now, Jose Siri. Top of the zone for a called strike. Late swing fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Left fielder, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that's down and away.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Singer in the box now, takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And there's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's outside. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Founds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off for the Astros,
one-run game. Zach DeZenzo digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Alonso takes it to the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul out of play.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
And that one missing low. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Soto pulls it down, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lindor.
Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there, and a count 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Starling Marte in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball 1.
Movement in the bullpen. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. DeZenzo takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's outside, and that is ball 1. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and in there with a double off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Abreu will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Juan Soto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that's a fair ball. Alonso headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. The throw to second is offline.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. That's in there, 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground at first, and foul ball. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
This one in the air. Paredes gets there, he's under it. That is the inning. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jose Altuve. Stanek back to work. Fought off foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Young also throwing. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Alonso. 2 away.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Alvarez.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. Known for his late inning heroics.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Stanek, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Two outs. Up the middle. Lindor tosses to first. Third out. Nothing doing there for Houston. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next for the Mets, Jose Azocar. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first, and that chance handled. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward
now
break
batting,
on that one.
number 98.
Here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that one misses up and in. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And saying I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Isaac Paredes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Foul ball there.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next offering way off the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Batting third, the
Here's
designated
Yordan
hitter,
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, catcher, Yainer
And next will be the
Diaz.
cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Two outs. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Alvarez off of first with two away. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. One left for Houston. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Steven Okert. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, designated
Starling Marte
hitter,
up to hit.
Starling Marte.
That one misses, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Pete Alonso. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Right fielder,
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Juan Soto. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second inning,
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
the Astros,
Here's the rookie
right
right
fielder,
fielder,
number
Cam
90.
Smith. And ball one. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Next offering way upstairs. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for
Batting
this guy.
seventh,
He knows the
first
strike
baseman,
zone extremely
Zach
well. And
DeZenzo.
you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, base is empty. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. That's
Ball.
inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-2.
Trying to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
One down, base is empty. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Jose Siri. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in safely. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Acuna at second with 2 down. Up and in, ball 2. Squirts away a little bit. Hayden Sanger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Swing and a miss as he was late. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Well, here we go.
Leading
Top
off
of
for
the
the
third
Astros,
scoreless
center
game.
fielder,
And
Chas
stepping in for the
McCormick.
Astros, Chas McCormick. McGill back to work. Way
1-0.
high with that one. Ball one. In the air, left side. Azokar. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2-2. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Siri. 2 away now.
Now batting third baseman Isaac Paredes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. And that is out of play.
Ball.
That misses the
that's a
zone.
ball.
2-1. And that one fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Siri makes the catch, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes makes the grab, 1 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's Starling Marte. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off left side. And there's a ball. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Juan Soto, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's down and in. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1 so far. Inside. 1-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that misses. And now 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Forrest Whitley getting loose out there. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first, and that is the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one almost got him.
Ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No.
And delivers outside. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 90.
So digging in, Cam Smith. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. So the Astros leave one, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Forrest Whitley.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Inside just missed. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that one is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Tapped in front of the plate. Oh, great stop, but no chance. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, Jose Azocar will hit next. Just missed. There goes the runner. Line drive, base hit right field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Hayden Sanger getting ready to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball one there. And that skips into dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And there's a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power. And runner on the go. Pitch way inside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Full count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
One gone, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte. And that one pulled foul. Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball 1.
That one the other way. Dubon. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Zach DeZenzo. And that one hammered way back there. And that is a foul ball.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that's way high. 1-2 to count.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. One away here in the fifth.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive.
Now
and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Chas McCormick digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Action in the pen down there. Jose Buto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. And they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Left fielder, Jose Altuve.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. McCormick around third, relay throw home, tag, too late, he scores. It's 4-1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here is Isaac Paredes. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto snags it, and that's the third out. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Juan Soto
Leading
now at the
off
plate.
for the Mets, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. Soto at second with nobody out. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. And a slider misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a
Now
slow
batting,
death with 2
second
strikes you're looking to
baseman,
protect,
Luis
and halfway to the plate, you know
Acuna.
you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In the air, right side. Smith sizes this one up, hauls it in, 2 away. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Jose
We talk
Siri.
about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mets leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
The new
pitching
pitcher,
for the
Jose
Mets.
Buto.
And this
Number
is an
70,
important part of this game. Tight
Jose
score and still a lot of outs to
Buto.
get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading
Air
off for
Jordan
Houston, the
steps in to
designated
take his
hitter,
hat.
Jordan Alvarez.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Dedniel Nunez appears to be getting loose. Young also getting ready. Here's a 1-1. Almost got him. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That missed by a lot. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Diaz in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. On the ground to second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. Alvarez at third with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. Whitley back to work. Azokar, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Rips one to right, and there's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's the catcher to hit, Peyton Senger. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Altuve hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In for a strike. Now 2-1.
One strike.
Move to first. Azokar back on a dive. And now it's even up. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the DH, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Starling Marte.
Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Mets.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Nunez.
Daniel Nunez.
Zach DeZenzo getting ready to hit.
Zach
The Astros in
DeZenzo.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Fouled off down the right side.
Full count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz
And now the center
McCormick.
fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a ball.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it. And 1 out now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, trying to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Mauricio Dubon will hit next. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb
Orr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home
Mets.
team. Pete
First
Alonso
baseman,
up now
Pete
for the Mets.
Alonso.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
In the air, left field. Altuve settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Contreras preparing to come on if needed. Off the mark there. 2-0.
2 balls.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Smith makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, went around, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And that one is in there, called strike 3. Offense held in check there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Young.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 81, Danny Young.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Foul ball there.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws to first in time, and they get Altuve for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting loose. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-0. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Tap to first, Alonso. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros 1.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Contreras. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna.
Second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Misses off the inside. 1-0. breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now a chance for Jose Siri.
No,
first pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Hernandez getting ready to go. That's a strike. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Altuve hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
2 out,
left
space is
fielder,
empty. And
Jose
next for the Mets, Jose Azocar. On the ground, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Now
well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasher Diaz, 1 for 3. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Cam Smith. Oh, and he hit him.
Take first.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now batting.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th.
One, two.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
He's 2 outs away. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. This one popped up. Infield fly called there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Outside low, ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Diaz is just one strike away. Inside, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run at the plate. Got it! And that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.